Awesome. Well, we've got a great lineup of music for you tonight. I'm opening for myself. But seriously, thanks for coming out. It's amazing how supportive this community is. It's great. So, I'm releasing an EP. For those of you who don't know or who don't remember the days of vinyl, an EP stands for extended play, which means it's shorter than a full-length album. So it's about 20 minutes worth, 20 to 25 minutes worth. So it's what I was able to do, and I thought it was worth celebrating, so I'm releasing it. So, yeah. So. Thanks for coming. I'm going to play, my first song is going to be one for all those who are from the prairies. Sacred stillness in the grasslands as water weaves its way through sand and stone. The wind it bends the green and golden stems and whispers with a holy tone. Voices join the windy chorus. The lark proclaims her meadow song. Leaves clap their fate, the crickets grate, and wheat fields sway as the gentle clouds they roll along. Seen him in so long now. Sing your song to my mother. Tell her her gentleness is her love. I was going to say, this is what I want. I don't know if you'll actually do it or not, but just to kind of break the formalness of this, I was going to say, like, if you have a question about a song, feel free to ask. It's a small enough environment. I know that some people would rather just say, keep playing your music, we don't want to hear you talking. But then some people are like, why won't you just tell us a little bit about your song? I don't know anything about it. So somewhere is a balance in there. So feel free to jump in between the songs if you have a question. I should say something about that last song though. That was, I grew up on the prairies of Alberta on a farm, and on my Europe trip, the most recent one in 2010, the most recent one I did, I was really missing the prairies, and I think anyone who's spent time on the prairies or who's grown up in the prairies can attest to that longing of the open skies. So I wrote that song then. This next song also has something to do with Europe because it's about a painter that I encountered on my Europe trip, and his name is Jean-Francois Millet. And probably very few people know his name, but many people will know his painting called The Gleaners. It's with three ladies bending over picking up sheaves of grain off the field. So this song is about his family life, his background. So. Father had hands that were covered in earth. Labor and movement were his seeds to sow. His mind held a candle that cherished the birth of good things that took time to grow. His mother had hands that would open up thoughts full of ideas and love. She spent her time feeding the hungry hearts lost, warming up cold minds to glow. With the light of love, the light of light of love, come to me. With hands like my father's, I took to the ground. My veins carried soil that I bled. Shadows and form gave me a new sound, and the visions would dance in my head. So my fingers instead bled curves and colors into life, while the heartbeat, the drum of my soul, the land became real and the lives that it fed, the beauty of their strength and their toil. With the light of love, the light of love, oh light of love, come to me. this next one is called Passing Aggression. So. Probably something Mennonites would know. This song is about. And if you guess, you'll probably be wrong. You talked to me like you didn't know, but I know you and the way you roll out some sweet words that say you know better than me. Fool me once and I'll let it go, but fool me twice and you'll probably know I'm on fire, not in a good way. The best you could do was hold my hand that said you loved me, but you underestimate my love for you. Angry and you make me cry, but you make me love you, 'cause I know you try to be an honest heart, a honest heart. I thought this word was best unsaid, and angry too, and you could be dead if my words were bullets in my mouth, a gun that took aim at you. So I called your bluff with a silent vow, and we both felt that the quiet now was the screaming inside our heads behind the scenes. The best you could do was hold my hand that said you loved me, but you underestimate my love for you. You make me angry and you make me cry, but you make me love you, 'cause I know you tried to be an honest heart, a honest heart. So this next song is called Moses, or Abraham, whichever one you pick. Said to Abraham, "Oh, Father of mine, give me the faith that I can hold by my side." Abraham replied, "Son, no, listen to me. You can't really hold it, but you can walk on through the sea. You see, the hardest part can be at the start, when you take a step start. Moses said to Abraham, your children are dead. I'm pulling out my beard, just trying to get through to their heads. And Abraham replied, oh, you just do your part and leave it to God, and He will get through to their hearts. The hardest part can be in the heart when you hold the hand of someone in the dark. Oh, the hardest part can be the heart. Moses said to Abraham, oh, how did you go, believing resurrection even though you couldn't know? Abraham replied, oh, the mystery is deep, but love brings life from nothing, and God had promises to keep. You see, wisdom's worth its weight in gold, but love has a beat. Life's worth more than pearls or swine, and God isn't cheap. Just the hardest part is getting horse before the cart. 'Cause if love is there, oh, let it rule the heart. Oh, if love is there, let it lead your heart. Alright, here we go. Still sounds pretty folky, that's why it's on the alt. Well, actually, just think of Sufjan Stevens for while you're in university. Sufjan Stevens and who's the other one I was thinking of? Iron and Wine, Great Lake Swimmers. All right. Won't you take me to the lake? Take me to the falls. Take me to the river that runs deep as water calls. Hear the water's voice as it whispers cool and clear. It asks for you to come and see the fire with no fear, with the sweetness on the tongue that has no taste at all. It plunges to the bone and it makes you wanna call. drink. You ask for me, you draw me in. You ask for me to sing. You lead me to the mountain top and call from deep to deep. You cover me, you cleanse me, you call for me to sing. Points for anyone who knows what that song was about. Any guesses? Water? I think I heard someone say water. Yes, you're right. Oh. This song is called Bottles. Put my lips to the bottle. Put my lips to the bottle again. Put my lips to the bottle. I'm gonna let it be my friend. I don't know you, I just need a few. Put my lips to the bottle. Let it open up my veins. Let this summer last. Take my fear and love refrain. I don't need to, I just need a few. Put my lips to the bottle. Let it numb away the pain. I don't know where it's going, but for now it keeps me sane. I don't need to, I just need a few. bottom. I put my lips to the bottom again. I put my lips to the bottom. I'm gonna let it be my friend. A little bit more sober. That's for you, Pete. Oh, it's so often I write songs just based on experience. Sometimes it's seeing people around me. Sometimes it's trying to process my own feelings or my feelings about people around me, or trying to get into someone else's head. But sometimes it's cathartic for my own head, and this next song is kind of like that. So. It's called Each Man's Gold. And I think it sounds like a pretty good title for my next album. All right. Temples I built keep falling down, and it leaves me feel undone. Brick by brick and stone by stone, the brick and build it wears me down. But I heard there is a living stone buried here beneath the sand. So I keep mining and digging down to build myself a promised land. I'm gonna build myself a promised land. Oh, I want more for me. I want more for me. I want more for me. The narrow gate is getting smaller every day as I see how the world's in pain. The rich getting poorer in ignorance, and the poor getting rich in shame. And lingering is the dark refrain that every soul is growing cold. The Holy Ghost knows all the same. The heart beneath each man's gold. The heart beneath each man's gold. Oh, I want more for me. I want more for me. I want more for me. You can take a trip to lose oneself, but I can do it standing still. The road between the head and heart is short, but between the two there lies a hill. And some bags go and some bags stay, and some will always weigh you down. Hope on hope, there is a way that will lead me to the golden crown. Will lead me to the golden crown. Oh, I want more for me. 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 got, how late is it getting there? Quarter after? Not too bad. We've got one more song, then a quick break, and then one more set after that. How's that sound? It sounds good. Alright. Is Nigel here? No, not yet. Alright. Well.
I'm going to sing a song about him.
No. There are no words for Nigel.
That's a good
Not in this book, at least. This is a song I wrote. It's called Winter. So it's not quite the appropriate season yet, but because it's cold out, it could feel right. Slowly making new light breaks the night, revealing that these branches do not grow. But in the deep and underneath there is a patient waiting growth I do not know. There is no comfort in this northern land but this blanket of the cold white snow. The golden hues, fallen leaves, winging breaths, calling for a new glory to be shown. Praise God from whom blessings flow. Praise Him in spite of coldness here below. As winter's slumber makes the earth take a 5-10 minute break. And okay, so this is a EP release. So the release part of that is actually a digital copy online on Bandcamp at raymondfunk.bandcamp. But there is a hard copy coming. There's just a few setbacks, but it should be coming in the next couple of weeks. So, for those of you who want a hard copy in your hand and are willing to wait, I've got a book at the back. You can sign up with your name, your phone number, and then when they come in, I can call you and let you know that the hard copies are in. So, hard copies are $7, and online, I think it's $5 right now. So, right now, as though the price is going to change. No, the price is not going to change. It's just going to
go up. $5 a week.
Yeah, $5 a week. Thank you, Patricia. She's in marketing. I need her. Yeah, right on. All right. So, wow, you're hired too. Whoa, team, here we go. All right. Anyway, sign up, look up online. I'll try to get some links out so you can check it out. I should have had like little pieces of paper that had the Bandcamp site on it, but you'll remember. My name's Raymond Funk. Put it in Google.
Ray,
Yeah.
did respond to your event.
Yeah.
You can post it on there and
Absolutely.
everybody would know.
It's gonna go on there. Yeah. But for those of you who didn't, you might have to use memory, or just ask a friend. Right on. Stretch your legs and come back for one more set. A little bit more. This is not my job. This should be someone else emceeing this, saying, "Who's ready for more?" It's awkward. Okay. Yeah. It's too bad my name wasn't my dad's. Be like, "Who's ready for less?" And then people would be conflicted. Oh, look, Malcolm and Melissa are waving. Thanks, guys. Hi. So, I should say, for the tech-savvy people who have Wi-Fi access to the church already, yes, I lied.
You let us down, man.
It's not ready yet because it's going to be online after I play this show.
This is the release party.
Yeah. It's the pre-release party, I guess. I advertised completely wrong. Again, Patty, where were you?
Sorry.
Looks like there's a bunch more seats in here. I don't know if you folks want to come in, but anyway. The other thing I need to say is that really, really honored to be able to have my parents here from Alberta. So they just spent the last week driving out from Alberta, bringing my wheels to New Brunswick so that I don't have to borrow people's cars anymore. Woohoo. I should say, and so it's just awesome for them to be here for us. So.
And we'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that has given us their cars.
Yeah. While we have the platform, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. That would be, yeah. That has most.
Do you want to come up for this?
Yeah, please. I'll take the next 10 minutes.
How about you? Well, then I'll keep playing some music. So this next one is, you might recognize it's one of my pre-releases. It's the one that you can see online right now. And it's called How Could I? Could I know your pain? How could I know? How could I know? How could I know what you're afraid of? Could you know? How could you know? Could you know my pain? How could you know? How could you know? How could you know what I'm afraid of? This life. Oh, we give it away. We give it away. Give it away. Oh. How could I know? How could I know? How could I know the things you trade? You gave me everything you had. You gave me everything you made. Your life. Give it away. You give it away. You give it away. I saw a tree one day while walking down the path. It sat beside the stream and watched the seasons pass. Its scars, they mirrored mine, but time had made them past. Oh, oh, oh. Each fallen leaf, each broken limb had helped the old tree to grow. Winds blowing, leaves falling, the winds blowing, tumbling away. Oh, oh, oh. And each moving memory fading and leaving empty place. Oh, oh. And you try to hold on, how I try to hold on to what will pass away. And the trees are shaking, and my heart is breaking. Some things aren't meant to stay, meant to stay. Winds blowing, leaves falling, trees moving, tumbling away. Oh, oh. And each moving memory fading and leaving empty place. Oh, oh. And we try to hold on, how we try to hold on to what will pass away. Oh, oh, oh. And the trees are shaking, and our hearts are breaking. Some things aren't meant to stay, meant to stay. That one's called Trees Are Moving. This is maybe become a classic one of mine. Can I say that about myself? Said it. It's out there. It's a classic. Shoot. It's called Fisherman's Reel. He dropped a line, and she took the bait. The taste was too sweet, the tempting of fate. The taste lingered on, hook bit deeper. The current was strong, but the line meant to keep her. Pull, pull to leave. The line couldn't hold the rigging too straight. The feeling so bold, and both were afraid. And he fell back cold, and she got away. Pull and reel, pain and heal. Pull and reel, pain and pull and reel, pain and heal. Pull and reel, pain and heal. So, the EP is titled Fault Lines, and this is the title track. The song's called Fault Lines. I know, right? I thought about this song. It's cool, eh? The love here is steady. This family holds a tie that binds. I listen to older and humbler words that bring me alive. The mountains surround me. The snow caps hold the water high, just waiting to come down. But crowning stone in the season's meantime. is coming with the fading light. There's so much to learn and to grow and ask and find delight. So this is my last song. It's called Over My Head. Body, I will go through fields and forests where lakes and rivers flow, ocean floor to treetops, mountain scale, open valley through the hidden pale. Give me gentle heart and burning coal. Hope and life is sweet, oh no. Warmth and light for cold and dark places. Hope and life as we grow into our truer faces. Will scream, and I will fight, but I will leave, and I will sigh, and I will dream. Body, I will go
can't leave the stage.
You're so far away.
Not enough time.
Move the chairs.
Fishers catch fire. Let me be ignorant. Burst into holy flame. Oh. Moving fast, oh, time is moving fast, take it in. Don't try to force it to move fast. Time is standing still, oh, time is standing still, take it in. Don't try to force it to move fast, I said that twice. for coming out, for supporting me. Sign up for a CD, or just enjoy the music from tonight.
I did.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody.